Hypodermic needle exchanges like the ones that often set up here in this Los Angeles neighborhood offer addicts a safer way to inject heroin by preventing disease. But addicts are meeting with danger in more ways than just dirty needles. Overdose deaths have nearly tripled nationwide in the last 2 years. The Centers for Disease Control have taken a hard look at 28 states' heroin death stats between 2010 and 2012 and come up with startling numbers. Mortality stood at 1,779 in 2010 and jumped to over 3,600 by 2012. Even more surprising was who it was affecting. This 45% national increase cut across genders, ages, races, and regions of the country, excluding Native Americans and Alaskan Natives. According to the researchers, this jump in overdoses isn't just because heroin is in vogue for some reason. The conclusion they draw is that heroin is now a gateway to other highs as crackdowns make prescription pain medications more difficult to get. So the pills are abandoned for heroin. It's easier to find, it's cheaper, it's more potent. What's important to note is that prescription painkillers are still responsible for more overdoses than heroin. They quadrupled between '99 and 2010, but the rate has leveled off. That's all well and good, says the CDC, but it cites a sample of heroin users in a treatment program. 75% of them had begun opioid abuse after the year 2000. They reported their first regular opioid was prescription drugs. So what to do? The CDC recommends that penalties for getting help during an overdose should be reduced and that life-saving OD medicine should be more available to emergency rooms. And above all, to avoid enlarging the crowd looking for cheap heroin when pills aren't available, a more targeted approach to preventing prescription drug addiction needs to be adopted. In Los Angeles, Lindsay France, RT.